Hi there everybody, let's have a look at this week's trades of the week, for the week starting the 29th of January 2018. We're seeing here a nice buy here on the British pound against the Australian dollar on the daily chart. So we took this trade back on the 12th of January as it met our rules basically. And what are those rules? Well, putting it quite simply there, see this line turning from red to green, this line from red to green, and the big visual stamp on the chart, that sniper disc giving us a buy on the end of that day. So good time frame for those of you who don't have a huge amount of time to trade. You want to trade perhaps more casually, if you like. That's probably not the right word, but passively is probably better, looking for maybe 20 minutes, half an hour each evening. So there's the buy, 173.43, and it was a nice move from there. In fact, we picked up around about 190 points on the pound against the Australian dollar. So a good profit as the market took a few days to start to gather pace, and then really as we moved into last week, started to move on really nicely through to our objective. Backed off a bit by then, but to be perfectly honest with you, it can do what it likes after we're out of the trade, because we've already gone on hit the target that we've been looking for. So it was a nice move there for us and a decent buying opportunity. The FTSE, on the other hand, was a short selling opportunity. So in this case, we're speculating then on prices falling. And again, like Sterling Aussie, we had the first few days were very much more sideways there before really gathering pace mid last week. So the original short is those indicators this time rolling from green to red with the red outline around the sniper there from 77.27. That was a nice fall, and we took 100 points out of this one because that was our rules-based target as well. So we've got a rules-based entry, rules-based closing opportunities too for targets and stop losses. So that short trade from the 17th of January going on through and providing us with 100 point profit there on the FTSE over what 5 trading days. Sterling New Zealand was a decent profit for us as well, with the market moving on very nicely. In fact, this was the 190 point winner. Sterling Aussie earlier was 150, but this one a nice profit there as the markets again rotated nicely. Those indicators turning cleanly from red to green. Not the nicest entry candlestick, you've got to say, sort of buying it on a sort of a bearish candle, but it meets the rules, and this is crucial here. As those indicators rotate, we then get the buy there as clearly visually demonstrated by the sniper disc, and then the market then carried on moving on nicely higher, and that was a really good profit for us too. And then finally, looking through to the euro against the Canadian dollar, you're seeing a lovely profit there as the market grinded its way higher, hitting target sort of mid last week really, for just over about 140 points or so. A decent move, and it doesn't really look like it's gone too far, but it was good enough for us to hit our objective after a choppy first week or so. So some good trades there, and some decent profits for us last week. If you'd like to know more about the strategy, we can also talk to you about those stop target placements and how we manage those trades to really maximize our opportunities. If you'd like to know more about that, why don't you tune into one of our free live trading webinars, because in these sessions we're going to go through exactly that, where the entry points are, where the stop losses are, where the targets are, how you can manage those trades as well, even with only sort of 20 to 30 minutes of trading a day. So the good news is that profitable trading doesn't have to take all day. What it needs is the right strategy, and we want to teach you this strategy at one of our free live trading events. So come online, let's participate, let's have some questions, and let's see if we can show you exactly what we do here. All the best, guys. Have a great week's trading, and hopefully we'll see you online soon.
If you would like more information about trading the right way, Trend Signal is giving you the opportunity to see and hear about its services live at a free online seminar. Take a look at the Trend Signal website for the latest events and to book your free place.